Hi! It's been a while. Today's Halloween, which means that NaNoWriMo starts tomorrow. I'm so excited! I was talking to a friend of mine a few days ago, and I was trying to convince her to do NaNoWriMo with me, or to do some other kind of daily challenge project, because I think they're a lot of fun, and I really like what comes out of them. And my friend said that she didn't really like doing daily challenges because the pressure of having to do something every single day just kind of built up. It always got to be too much, and she never really liked doing them. And as we were talking about it, I realized something about her. She makes really good specific future goals, like 5-year plans and 10-year plans. She sits down and she thinks about all of the things that she wants in her life, and she sets very specific goals for them. Like, I want to work at this specific company doing this job in 3 years. In 5 years, I want to be working at the same company, but working at this specific job or higher up. And I have always been super impressed with these. I've always been a little bit jealous of these because I can't seem to sit down and do these kind of plans myself. I don't know. There's something about sitting down and saying, okay, in 5 years, I'm going to be making $75,000 a year doing freelance. And then having to figure out how to do that, it's so specific. And what if that doesn't happen? What if I make a specific goal and when that time comes, if I haven't done it, or I tried really hard but didn't succeed, or maybe that goal doesn't make any sense anymore, I just feel kind of silly. Like, why did you even think that you could do that? That was ridiculous. That was like not even possible. It's very stressful for me to get to that point and not have completed the big goal. So this freaks me out. But what's weird is that I don't get freaked out by the daily goals. I'm totally fine with them. And the thing is that it's hard to do something every day. It's hard to sit down and say, every single day I'm going to do this. And you know that there are going to be days when you don't do it. That there are going to be days when you don't succeed. So why doesn't that freak me out? Maybe it's because I've done so many projects like this with varying levels of success. Like, I've done NaNoWriMo 4 times now. I've done a sketch a day project for a year. I've done an illustration a week project for a year. I'm currently doing the comic a day project for a year. I've done Inktober a couple of years now. Like, why? Like, maybe I'm just used to it. I mean, the daily projects, that's how I work best. And that's fine. That makes sense. If that's how I work best, that's totally fine. But I feel like I'm not using this to the best of my ability. Like, I'm not really taking advantage of the fact that I can do a daily project like nobody's business. I mean, yes, I started doing a daily comic a day project so that I would be more experienced at making comics and I would be able to do the graphic novel, but I don't know, it's not really a specific daily goal that's pushing me towards actually finishing the graphic novel. Does that make sense? And that's fine because it's a project that's meant to facilitate personal growth, and that's okay. But I feel like I should be doing something every day that actually pushes towards my to-do lists. Why can't I turn a big monumental goal into a tiny daily goal, which I would have no problem completing? I mean, confession time. My outline isn't done for my graphic novel. It was supposed to be done months ago. There was an entire month where I didn't even touch it. There was just so much pressure about getting this project done that now it's super late. And now the fact that it's super late is also kind of weighing me down. Like, if tomorrow I was super productive and I finished the whole thing, I still wouldn't feel good about it because it's already late. Like, that sucks and that's keeping me from doing it. But I can't really worry about that because it's already late, so you just have to, like, let that go. And just know that it's something that you need to get done, and when it's done, you'll feel better, even if you don't feel super proud because you didn't do it when you said you would. Alright. So what about you guys? Are you an epic planner, or are you a day-to-day master? Let me know, because I'm really curious. October is over, but I did Inktober using Roberts. I created fall and Halloween themed Robert characters. You can go to my Instagram and find those. I was on a really good streak with my comics. I did about 62 days in a row before I missed a day, and so all of those are up on my Tumblr. And I made a new product for my store, which is this coffee mug with a really sleepy Robert on it. So check that stuff out if you guys want, and I'll see you guys next week.